Welcome to episode 59 of this MLB The Show 17 Road to the Show series. Now, before we get into this, I gotta show you guys some new things here. The PlayStation Network, or the server, I should say, for PlayStation was down for a little bit. When I got the game, I couldn't get connected to the server thing. So today, it finally, went through, and now we're able to do our things. So I did open some packs. I didn't do a pack opening. I apologize about that. But I did not pull anybody big, just some silver players, no gold players or anything like that. I did get a flashback player though. I'll show you. Now here's the thing. Here's the Orioles. Manny Machado goes from a 96 from MLB The Show 16 down to a 93. What's up with that? Machado should be at least a 98 by now. A 97 or 98 at least. Britton still remains the same. Givens is updated to a silver because he had a pretty good year. Darren O'Day drops down a little bit. Adam Jones stays about the same where he is. Trumbo goes up to an 81. I think he was around 80 or something like that. Then Brock right there and Castillo. I pulled Pedro Alvarez, 2 J.J. Hardys. Hardy is now a bronze. And Dylan Bundy there in a 76. Very good pitcher, though. Chris Davis goes all the way from an 86, I believe, to a 80 because of his terrible season with all them damn strikeouts. Hyun-Soo Kim, Michael Bourne, who I think is going to be released by the Orioles. Wade Miley, Chris Johnson, another player that's going to be released. Ubaldo, who is a 70 bronze. Probably going to be a common because he is just not doing great. Joey Rickard, who is a 68. Should be a little bit higher than that. And the rest of them as well, and the rest of players I pulled. Wilson, Mike Wright, Trey Mancini, who should be at least close to 70. I mean, he's doing pretty well. As for the rest of them, I pulled one Red Sox, and that was Sandy Leone. For the Yankees, Chris Carter, and Ruben Tejada. One Tampa Bay Ray, Ricky Weeks. 2 Toronto Blue Jays, Joe Smith, and Ryan Goins. I know I pulled a flashback, if I could find it. I think it's under, no, it's not under that one. It's probably under the others. But they have a good amount of players on here. They got Ted Williams on here. That's cool. They will be adding more, I'm pretty sure. But the thing for the Oriole flashbacks, there's only one, there's 2 gold players in here. One of them, is Brooks Robinson. No Cal Ripken or Eddie Murray. Don't understand that. And a flashback, Brad Brock from 2016, a gold. Not too bad. A flashback silver, Chris Tillman. A flashback rookie, Jim Palmer from 1965. That's pretty good, impressive. Then we got Zach Britton. And we got Jake Arrieta, a common rookie card from 2010. And now he pitches with the Chicago Cubs. As for the rest of them, they got a Jorge Posada diamond. That's pretty nice. Jason Giambi. A diamond B.J. Upton, now known as Melvin Upton. Then we got Wade Boggs from 1998, a bronze. This is like during when he was going to retire. Got Jose Bautista, Edwin Encarnacion. I think it's for the other team that I pulled the flashback. I got no Chicago White Sox players. 5 Cleveland Indians. Dan Otero, or whatever, or Otero, Chris Calabello, Michael Martinez, Sean Armstrong, and Joseph Colon. No Tigers. Oh, wait a minute. And here's the flashback that I pulled. Rick Porcello, 2009 rookie. Pretty cool, I gotta say. And there's a Max Scherzer diamond. Pretty cool. And bunch of others will probably be adding more. And there's the rest of them. 2 Kansas City Royals, Peter Mullen and Albuquerque. No Twins. 5 LA Angels. Trout is a 99 as it shows. For their flashbacks, they got Francisco Rodriguez, Coy Calhoun, Mark Trumbo, Jim Edmonds, and Dante Bichette. So as for them, I got C.J. Cron, Martin Maldonado, Cliff Pennington, Daniel Wright, Andrew Bailey, and that's it. For the Athletics, I just got 1 And they still don't have any gold players, just Sean Doolittle right there, and Ryan Dull and Liam Hendricks. Sonny Gray went from 84 to 81, I believe. And that was Josh Smith that I got. 3 Mariners. Felix Hernandez drops a little bit, and I think Nelson Cruz dropped a little bit. Giovanni Gallardo, the former Oriole, now with the Mariners that I pulled. Guillermo Heredia, I think, and Dylan Overton. Then the Rangers, nothing for them. Astros, I got 3. Altuve goes from a 98 to 97, I believe. Carlos Beltran, who is a bronze, surprisingly. I thought he would remain at silver. And Tony Sipp and Preston Tucker. I know I'm going through this, but I'm just showing you what I got. Ender Enciarte. Marquez goes to a bronze, surprisingly, and Brandon Phillips, the new acquisition. And the Braves there got Phil Necro, Warren Spahn. A lot of good flashbacks there. Yep. Don't have like players. Oh, I got Giancarlo Stanton? Really? I didn't know that. Holy crap. Wow. I didn't even know I pulled Giancarlo Stanton. It must have been something. Okay, Edison Volquez. As I opened a pack, and I don't remember that. Servino Gonzalez. Wow. I had no idea that I got him. Let's take a look at the flashbacks for them. Giancarlo Stanton Diamond. They should have Jose Fernandez in this, but hopefully they'll add him. Alright, for the rest, Volquez, I already said that. Okay, Nationals, I got 2. Jason Worth and Brian Goodwin. Their flashbacks are just 3 players. Andre Dawson, Jason Worth, and Cliff Floyd. The Mets only got 1. Jacob deGrom goes from a diamond to gold. It was Juan Lagares that I got. For the Phillies, 2 of them, and no gold players. And they got Mike Schmidt, a rookie card of him. Kenny Lofton from 2005, and Jay Happ. For the Phillies, Andres Blanco and Jeanmar Gomez. Now the Chicago Cubs, just one of them, Brett Anderson. Saw Jamal Weeks there from Memorial. And I got Billy Hamilton. Great guy, very fast runner. And Zach Walters. The Brewers, 5 of them. Junior Guerrera, Keon Bronxton, Ryan Webb, former Oriole, Travis Shaw, who's on my Diamond Dynasty a few times on MLB The Show 16, and Andrew Suzak, whatever it is. And their flashbacks are just John Axford and Robin Yount rookie card. From what year? 1974. Okay. And I know last time I did this, my microphone was not on. Well, actually, what it was, that I didn't have the settings right for some reason. Okay. Now the Pirates, just looking at them, they got a flashback. Andrew McCutcheon, Diamond, Willie Stargell, and look at this. Dud Drayback, 92 Diamond. Yep. And Elias Diaz, the other person. Just one that I got. Alright, now for the Cardinals. Matt Carpenter, still a gold. The rest of them, Wainwright, Fowler, Colton Wong I got, and 2 Greg Garcias. I thought it said 2. Yeah, okay. And Matt Bowman. For their flashbacks, they got Lou Brock, that's pretty good. Orlando Cepeda, Carlos Beltran, and Michael Wacha. Good ones. Alright. Now the Diamondbacks. Paul Goldschmidt there. Greinke. 2 players. Daniel Descalso and Evan Marshall. For the Rockies, 3 of them. Carlos Gomez goes to a silver. LeMahieu remains the same, and Charlie Blackmon goes to a silver. Got Jordan Patterson, Dustin Garneau, and Rafael Yanoa, whoever it is, 2 of them. For Dodgers, Luis Avalon, Andrew Tolles, Rob Sejanen, whatever, and Scott Van Slyke. Then they got Jackie Robinson, Eric Karros. Who's that? Andre Ethier, I couldn't tell. Another Eric Karros. Flashback or whatever. Jock Peterson and Paul Konerko. Yep. 2 Padres, Corey Spangenberg, Luis Sardinias, and 1 San Francisco Giant, Yasmil Pinto, and that's it. And of course some free agents as well, but just to go back to the flashbacks for them, see if they'd added anything. Not really. Juan Marichal, Buster Posey, and Hunter Pence. For the Padres, they got a gold Roberto Alomar, which is really nice. Glad they added him. Cameron Maybin, Tony Gwynn, a rookie card from 1982. Good thing that they added him, you know, great legendary player. And Willie McCovey, Steve Garvey, and Dave Winfield. And the Giants, Buster Posey is one, Hunter Pence, and Gaylord Perry. And for the free agents, just go through that. Jordan Walden, and only silver in there, and I got 7 of them. Deandre Navarro, Johnny Giavotella, who's supposed to be on the Orioles, I believe. Eric Young Jr., Billy Butler, Will Middlebrooks, Kyle Lobstein, Pat Venditti, whatever it is, and that's it. Okay, so now we're going to get into the Road to the Show series now. I know I did one yesterday. Okay, I'm just reading what that message said. Here we go now. So no messages in here, and look at how this new feature is. I mean, I like this thing. You can hide this thing, and you can like look around and all. You just see a bunch of things there. Yep. I know I don't have my camera on. That's okay. We're facing the Texas Rangers. Affects my things a little bit. Just put that up just a little bit, and there we go. Still using the Mark Teixeira batting stance. Hold on. Let's look at the equipment. Look at some things. Don't have a whole lot. No gloves or anything. Got cleats, but I'm using these shoes still. Not a catcher. No elbow guard. Got one of those things, and those, and those. This is like a little dress-up thing. That's pretty cool. Alright, and let's play. We lost a tough one in that game, so now we're going to be doing this game as I bat second. And I gotta say that this game is pretty impressive. I have to admit that. I mean, the graphics are pretty good. I haven't really heard anybody complain about it. And there, for the runs batted in, I'm second behind Greg Bird, strikeout leaders, as you see.
On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Win, win, win. Yep, there's our pitcher.
Clay Reyes will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
As you look at certain pitchers.
Now hold on before we get into this. I want to make sure.
Fifth, the designated hitter, Terrence Nadeau.
Turn off the music. We don't want that. We wouldn't want a copyright, do we? Of course not.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Of course, he was going on contact. I couldn't throw it second, and
throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
All right,
coming to the plate now, Stephen K. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And a
tough
whiff
pitch
and a
right
good
there. That's all right.
That time. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play.
I like the
Well, they've been
graphics, like
playing
I
some
said,
pretty
and
good
I like the
baseball.
statues in the
5-2
background
over
they
their
have.
last
They
7.
look good.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are
And a
with
base hit.
1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue.
That's stop
they're
right
really
there.
putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Oh, man, that's a scary one for an infielder. I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his teeth.
And they got Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac doing the commentary on here with Matt Vasgersian, replacing
Batting third,
Steve Lyons and Eric Karros, I believe.
Rice.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looking at a
Didn't
tough
walk him.
pitch called a strike.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with
Walked
that
him.
one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Machado.
Into the box, Manny Machado.
Batting
Power
fourth.
is a big part of his
Third
game, of
baseman.
course, entering the contest
Manny
5th in the American League home run race. Hit hard on the ground
Maybe.
at first. Andrus. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play,
Oh, well
and
for
the
that.
side is retired.
Joey Gallo.
Digging in to try it again, Joey
Third
Gallo.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him
Joey
here in this one.
Gallo.
Back up the middle.
I can't get
And
that.
that's through for a hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, they
Had
put the
that shift on
him,
there, and that's all right.
overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why.
All right.
Digging in for his
something.
second at-bat, Stephen
Shortstop.
Hay.
Stephen.
Into the windup
Hay.
and the pitch.
And
Tapper
little-
up the
it's
line.
foul.
That's a foul ball.
Oh, that's
Into the
too high.
windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
All right,
A
I'll
1-1
try
count.
this one.
Here's the pitch. Skied
That's
into
hit
straightaway
opposite
right.
field. It's
Souza
carrying,
is
but
under
it's
it.
going to be caught.
2 down.
Might have swung a little late on that.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus
Now batting number 1.
reached base via the
Shortstop,
walk in his
Elvis
first plate
Andrus.
appearance. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball
Okay.
sent back up the middle.
Double
Scooped
play.
up. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing.
Okay. All right, up
Ready for
2-1.
another shot now.
Now batting.
Stephen K.
Shortstop.
2 men on, 2 away
Stephen
here in the 4th.
K.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Roll on
And this
the
is going to
inside.
be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one.
Tough pitch. Coming up again,
Ready once
3-2.
again,
The batter.
Stephen
Still.
K.
Shortstop. Stephen.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there.
And another
look to
pickoff.
first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high
Trying to quick step
fastball
right
that
there.
time. One 0 count. Here it is.
And
There's a
maybe,
swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
it's
and
over
that is
him.
off the wall.
I'm going to try for second. Going to be close.
The relay not
Safe.
in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
I thought it was going to be caught, and it went over his head.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper.
Right fielder
It
number
was a
Oh, they're going
in
to
his
walk him on a
last three.
3-2 count.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any
Very
base here and
interesting
2
to
men
do
gone.
that kind of thing. See how that
Here's
works
Manny
out.
Machado
So the bases
now.
are loaded
no
now.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Machado.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
Whoa,
The
look
pitch.
out.
Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over.
Well, that's all right.
Here's
Still has
Elvis
a lead
Andrus
3-2.
now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
All right.
Just short.
I'll throw it to first.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here.
All right, coming up.
Digging in
first
and
with
looking
an
for
out.
more. Stephen K. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside
Just
corner.
inside.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Be a good pitch to hit.
And a
Trying
sinker
that quick
just
step
too low
again.
there. Into
Thinking
the
that
third,
the
in
runner's
fact.
going
Well,
to
you
steal a
can see what
base.
he's trying to do
He
right
could.
there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground
Just
ball.
fouled that
Didn't
one
get
off.
him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all
That
the
was a
pitches
ball?
have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
And a swinging bunt. Be a tough play for the pitcher,
and he won't even
that's all
think
right.
about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And we won.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-4 the final finish today. The
Right.
Baltimore Orioles seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Jared Hughes earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm
Right.
Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.
Now we'll do another game. All right.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Man, I must. Heck of a hitting coach, Wears. Winging. Thanks, coach. Keep it up, slugger. Okay. Now we're going to face the White Sox in Chicago. Let's do it. So I have a hitting streak going, I believe, and there's a lineup you see. A catcher hitting leadoff, surprisingly. Paul Goldschmidt right there. And Lowry, Adam Duvall.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles
The new name
and
there
the
for the
Chicago
Chicago
White Sox.
stadium.
Major
There's an
League
Oriole fan
Baseball
there
on
with the St.
show
Patrick's Day hat
starts
on.
now.
I like that.
Dan Harrison will get the starting assignment in this one for
All
the
right,
Shy
let's
Sox.
do this.
Harold, what do you got?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers,
Stephen
opponent is hitting
Oh,
over
side armor, but
300,
I'm able to hit
over
that one.
300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up, try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Not really a fan of side armors that much for
Here's
submarine
Bryce
pitchers,
Harper
but
now. He had a
Batting
homer
third.
in the ball game
the
yesterday
right fielder, number
afternoon.
34. Bryce
Ready
Harper.
with the 0-1 pitch.
Maybe.
Hot shot to third.
not a double
Scooped
play.
up.
Oh,
But the feet of the second
Go,
baseman
run,
is
run,
a
run,
wild one. And they
Woo.
won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
No
And this
doubt.
will go down as an
Man.
E5 as you can
Yep.
see the
all right.
exasperation
Now
on his
Machado,
face.
we got a full
Batting
count.
fourth.
I don't
Here's
know
Manny
if
Machado now.
Man.
He enters play hitting down
Harper
in the
will probably be
240s for
running.
the year.
He
And
walked.
he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but
3-0 count.
Want to walk him to load the
Does
bases.
on this.
Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Takes a
Strike.
fastball on the inside
Right.
corner. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire.
And is it going to get in there?
You have a tendency to be pretty effective
I'm going.
with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire.
And not in time as the run scores.
All right. On the board, 1-0.
Into the box
3-0 make
Adam
that.
Eaton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
This guy's got some pretty good speed, but I'll see what I can do.
And a
Comes to
fastball
me.
is hit on the ground towards short.
Gotta hurry.
That's it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Nice one. All right, got the single first
Riding
up.
in once again, Stephen K. Here's the pitch.
K.
Foul
Now a
off.
swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one
Just
fouled off, and he's quickly
Fouled
behind
off on the
0-2.
inside corner. In the
Good
dirt.
job of holding up on the
Looked
low
like
ball
it.
there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away.
And that's a fair
from
ball.
eye level as it goes
It's a
in.
ground out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh well. 3-1.
Ready once again.
New pitcher in the
Stephen
game.
K. He'll start things out as we begin the
Stephen
5th.
K.
Here's
And
a
that
ball
might
hit in
be
the air.
might drop.
Eaton on the move.
All right.
He can't get there as it falls in.
Whoops. Dropped the ball.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to
That
watch
was a little
him
bit on the
perform.
inside corner, but got a piece of it.
Digging in once again. Bryce
Got a hit with it.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Uh-oh.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Thinking that I might steal a base, but manager's not telling me yet. I could if I want to steal it, but
Here's
only
the
if
0-2.
manager
Fastball
asked and he
call,
struck
strike
out.
3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Dang it, Harper. Oh, Manny.
So one got in
Now
the
he
inning
wants
here
to
with a runner at
steal.
first. And standing in now,
All right.
the third baseman, Manny
And,
Machado.
all right, here we go.
He's
Going.
running towards second.
Gonna be
Pitches a
close.
cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That's all right. Still have the
Ready
lead.
for another shot now. Stephen K. He's looking
Come
for
on, put
hit
in my
number
wheelhouse
3
and let
here
me
in this
drill
at-bat.
this ball.
Hit
All
hard
right.
towards center. That's in there.
He'll
Base hit.
score the
Uchida
runner. He's going
rounds
to go
third
for
and
it.
is digging for the
And
plate.
he's safe.
And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this
So
point in the
5-1
ballgame.
now.
This one's flared out
And
toward
is it
left.
going to
Duvall
drop?
moving
Yes,
in,
it will.
And a great
I'm
diving
scoring.
effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And
Paul
Dan, this
Goldschmidt.
could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them.
Uh-oh. And am I going to flip it to second, or am I going to put it at first?
Oh, it's pretty
Throw it
quick.
to first.
Oh, what a
From my stomach.
the throw to first. He's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
All right, 3 for 4.
Digging
2
in and
singles
looking
and
for
the
more.
double.
Stephen
Still got the lead.
K. He's got 3 hits,
Stephen
including a double to this
K.
point. Here's the first pitch to him.
And that's
There's swing, and he
a,
sends
I
the
think
ball
that's a
high
home
in
run.
the
I
air
think
into
that's
left
gone.
field. Duvall racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, it's going to be
It's
a
a
no-doubter.
two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
408. 371. Gee. That's all right. Still a home run.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes it.
All right.
Ready for another chance.
Center fielder,
Jose
number 10.
Calzado.
Jose
A
Calzado.
ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground
right.
to short. Kay scoops.
Had to hurry and
Throw
got
on
him.
to first,
Woo.
and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
All right, and that's a
It
winner.
seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to
So
dominate a
score
game like that.
9-1. That's victory. Segura made a little thing right there, and that'll do it for that.
Our final line.
4 hits in the game, 2 singles, a double, and a home run. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode of MLB The Show 17, Road to the Show. I hope everybody enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And you all take care, and thank you again for watching.